Technical difficulties. Sorry about that, guys. We had a stutter start. For some reason, it said my web stream was unstable and it dumped me off. So not sure why, but I am a free man tonight. Wife is out of town. Kids are with their aunt, and I am live. Got a bunch of stuff in the hopper. Wanted to share some news with you guys. Just wanted to chit chat. I may have lost the 9 guys that were on before. Oh, but we're up to 11, so maybe we're back. What's going on, guys? Got some libations. You gentlemen are my date for tonight, so enjoy it. What's up, Chris? Saw you had a little injury. Hope you're all right, whatever that was. But I got to show you guys some of the coolest stuff I've got in a long time. I'm doing a video on it tomorrow. I actually got a ton of videos in process, so we'll be seeing at least 2 videos a week from me coming up. I was jamming out earlier. Still getting a little fretting out on this one. I just got to pick up the string slightly. Leveled the frets. And this, man, when you sand frets to 1,000 grit with your finger, there's nothing like that. The frets are so silky smooth. So this one will be going to Nashville next couple days. Got that. Actually got another one just like that coming too. And as soon as we get some more folks up and running, I'll start pulling out the goodie bag. Do have some news for you as well. You guys may not like it, but I can't take on some of the projects that I've been taking on, so I decided to back out of something. So we'll talk about that here shortly. We'll let the guys on. So what's up, everybody? Saturday night good times, huh? It is 90s out in Chicago. It is snowing. We've had more snow this year than I can ever remember, so it's terrible. The garage shop is almost unusable, so I can't do it. I got to get out of here. I got to go back to Nashville or Florida. Torres here. I may be in Tampa at some point in the future, I hope. We'll see. That's probably where I'll land. Nashville and Tampa, maybe. We'll see. Favorite telly pickups? I don't know. I love Lindy Fralin pickups. He's one of my guys. I love Dogtown pickups. He's a small winder out of Wisconsin. I use him a lot. He's one of my favorites. I know a lot of you guys don't know about him. And then I know there's another West Coast guy I really like. I can't think of his name off the top of my head. But Dogtown is one of my favorites. And Fran. I mean, don't get much better than that. And the other guy in Washington is Jason something. Can't figure that out off the top of my head. So we got 25 of you on. So I hope you have a drink and I hope you're sitting down, because what I'm going to show you is unbelievable. I don't know if this comes through camera, but this is the most outstanding thing I have ever seen, and it doesn't come through on the camera. I could just tell in the light. This is a piece of dicrolam. I'm going to pronounce it wrong. Dicrolam from John Birch. Just talked to him earlier. This thing is unbelievable. We will struggle to get pictures of it. This is a laminate of material. Hold on. Material is called, let me get this wrong. This is a film, dicrolam film, and they layer it. He layers it, encases it in epoxy on carbon fiber. It's amazing. Like, I've never seen anything like it. I talked to the guy, Jason Lawler. That's it. Yep. Jason Lawler's my other favorite pickup guy. This is outstanding. Like, I know you guys can't see it. Connie, be good. I got a little Kentucky special here. This is a blend plus some other stuff aged in. But this is awesome. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I also got some samples, so you guys will see that video coming up. That's probably the coolest thing I've seen in a long time. Mother toilet seat on acid. Yeah, it's way crazy. What's up, Julian? My buddy. Yeah, that'll be an awesome guitar. I'm actually gonna make that guitar for myself. That's one of mine. Like, I bought it. It's expensive, but it's so unique. It's a centerpiece type of piece. So here we go. There's the question of the day. Am I entering the Great Guitar Build-Off in 2021? And I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm not going to enter this year, guys. I don't have the time. I am backed up on a bunch of projects, and I can't get on it. It's too much. It's too many. There's so much stress that I put on myself with that I can't get in it. So I am backing out of the Great Guitar Build-Off 2021. I thought I could be a judge if they wanted. I'm not sure if they'll take me on, but it was time to take a pass. What is wrong with this? Am I still live? Can you guys hear me, or am I still chopping in and out? Am I back? I don't really understand why I'm chopping in and out. I'm connected to my private network with no one else here, so I don't know. But yeah, we're not. We're gonna do the Great Guitar Build-Off. I don't know if you guys heard that. I'm gonna back out. It's too much work. I've got 15 custom builds going on right now, plus an order of whiskey barrel guitars that I won't be able to get. I won't be able to get them done if I do the Great Guitar Build-Off. And honestly, I thought I should have won it. I didn't put an F-hole on that telly. I think if I did, folks would have known it was hollowed out. That may have put me over the edge, even with the 3-neck monster from Texas Toast. And technically, it's a guitar, but I don't know. Not bitter. Just saying how it is. So yeah, no Great Guitar Build-Off. I'll show you all the stuff I've got coming up. I can't mess up this deal on this project. It's too many guitars, too much money for me to not take. So a bunch of questions coming in. Let's start answering the live Q&A, because that's what we're doing. All right, so this material I just showed you guys. I don't know why it doesn't come in the camera. It's got like greens in there and blues, and you just want to dive in. It's unbelievable. Like, I've never seen material like this. It's a piece of carbon fiber, and then he lays it on, and this is awesome. This is, the guy's name is, company's name is Dickerlim.com. So it's carbon fiber with some Dicro film layered in and then epoxy and sealed. So it's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like this, and I'm making a mess. So, all right, we'll get into the live Q&A. Let's see. So I am not entering the Great Guitar Build-Off. Not this year. Sorry. A few live chats ago, give you some tips on refinishing. Is now stained with Angel's Leather dyes. Gold, yellow, red chocolate gave me a really nice sienna sunburst. Hey, man, I'd love to see that, actually. If you send me some pics to Derek at BigDGuitars, or if you're on Instagram, tag me. I'd love to see that color grouping. So the gold, yellow, red, and chocolate, that's interesting. I'd like to see that. So I need a Salesforce app. I need more work. All right, so I'm coming and going. Sorry about that. I'm going to make a guitar for myself out of that material. So it is 3D. You need to score a line before you scrape and bind, spraying nitro color. Hold on, this is complicated. Richard Edwards is asking, do you need to score a line before you scrape binding after spraying the nitro color? worried about it peeling in the wear. I'm not following you. No, you don't need to score a line usually. You can just paint and scrape. You should be good with whatever you're doing. Mr. Mark, you did not miss me. I'm still live, I hope. I had some really weird connection issues. Probably should have plugged into the router directly. So, what else is in your mind? I know it may be better to do these on Sunday morning, but like I said, I always try to do these at random times to catch my random audiences. So just hanging with you guys. So I'm here. What's up, Mark? I think I am probably 2 to 3 minutes behind, it seems like. So, all right, what else is my favorite stain combo? My favorite stain combo is definitely the Brockburst. That's the one I do over and over and over. That last one I did, I really enjoy the way that looks. That will be going to Justin's guitar loft. Once it gets built, he will be repping for me to some degree. What else we got here? So that's my favorite stain color. So what am I drinking? So I don't know if you guys follow me on Insta. I have got a pallet of Maker's Mark staves sitting in the garage. I've got 2,000 staves. I re-fired them up, and then I took some of the bottles I did not like and made a custom blend aged in Maker's Mark staves in a big 5-gallon glass jug. So I've probably got 10, 15 bottles I didn't like, mashed them up, and this is really smoky, and I really, really enjoy it. So we're drinking. I don't have Uverse. I actually have Comcast. I don't know why this isn't working tonight. So I'm not in any Super Bowl polls or pools. I don't know. Super Bowl is going to be interesting this year. I wouldn't mind seeing Tom Brady win with a new coach, new team, new everything. I mean, that would be being essentially the same age as him. Football, that would be amazing. But I love Mahomes. He's the face of the next generation. I love that he does. So it'll be a great game. I'll enjoy watching that. So snowing in Missouri. Oh, that sucks. A little moonshine warm me up. Yep, you need that. All right. Doc is asking a question. For a black limba guitar that you wanted to be amber, how would you dye it? Ugh. That's a tough combo, man. Black limba has this green tint to it. I got my limba guitar sitting over there. There's this green hue, and to get it amber, you're gonna have to use like a red and sand some of it out, and then put like an amber coat over it. Like that's hard. That's a hard combo to get, to be quite honest. What's up, Mark Tanner? How are the whiskey barrel sales going? Pretty good, Mark. Like I said earlier, I'm not going to be in the Great Guitar Build-Off because of a custom order that is coming. I can't pass up the order and the Great Guitar Build-Off. I really want to do right, and I can't do both. So more to come on that. You'll see that. D, after you finish the project, please devote more time to showing it to us. More angles, close-up shots. We appreciate the details. Yeah, D7, you were spot on with that. That's why with that 53 restore, I did another video because I kind of screwed that one up. I should have added more picks. And I probably am actually going to take that 53 Les Paul video down. It's not doing what I want. And I may actually repost the completed series next December again, earlier, and maybe it'll go viral. Have I ever done a violin burst? What do you mean, Hector? I did do an antique burst on a spruce top. It's in one of my videos. I did it in Nashville. I did it for a session player in Nashville. If you search through my videos, you might be able to find it called antique. Excuse me, like a vintage antique burst. Hi, Jay is asking, how about a mahogany body neck? How would you finish it? I actually love yellow on mahogany sanded out. For some reason, I don't have that guitar body here. But I love that coloring and look. It's way unique. So like yellow on mahogany does something. I just really like that look. So what else? What else do you guys got in your brains? Not as many of us are on here tonight. I don't know, maybe COVID. People are out now, right? Or not? I don't know. It's crazy times, man. Crazy times. Let's see, did I miss anything? Yeah, what are you guys drinking? What are you doing? Anyone doing anything fun? Because this is obviously as good as it gets right now. So. Yeah, Hector, find that video. It's a pretty good one. The guy that's got it was a session player in Nashville, and actually helped me a lot in Nashville once I got him that guitar. A lot of referrals came my way once I did that. That's kind of fun. So, what else? What else? What else? I did post on Instagram. I found a guy in El Paso, Texas, JGP Custom Guitar Finishes. He did this Aurora look on Kimball's guitar body. It is freaking amazing. I got a video for him that I'll be posting. That'll be probably next week. And then I've got some Farrelly or Farrells. I can't ever say this. I totally butcher words. Sometimes you guys know that. I bought a Farrell cutter from him, and I got that video up already. It's in my queue. I'll post it probably on Monday. And I have a Charburst. I took a piece of quilted maple from Kimball. I burnt the hell out of it, and then I sanded it down. And that's a neat guitar body. I like that one. So, all right. Grolsch saving strap locks. What does that mean, Jay? D7 is editing drums tonight. Slow night, man, right? How thin do I cut my barrel tops? It depends. That's a good question. It just depends. I like, it's a sandwiched body. I like to just cut enough of the char off, but then I started reusing the char. So like this one, these are the sawed off chars from the first batch of the whiskey barrel guitars. And for some reason with this brand, this char solidifies and it becomes like a really neat finish. And so Justin gave away one of these, and then I figured out how to play with my CNC more. We got some custom stuff coming. So I like to see the barrels are usually 3/4. If I can cut it right down the middle, that's kind of where I'm going now. So that helps, I hope. I have a tough time with true oil in large spaces next as you do, but the face and backs are tough. Material seems too thick. Yeah, I understand that, Mark. I think what you may want to do is apply the true oil and then wipe it down so it's dry with another cloth. Let that sit for a couple days. Come back and apply coats that way. Then you should be able to build a coat that's pretty good. So, JP, I'm missing. That's one way of getting them. I'm missing this. Any idea on where to get true oil? Checked out local gun shops. Cabela's out. Mr. Waffles, I was buying them. I was buying my true oil from Amazon. So if you can't get it from there, I don't know. Walmart always carries that stuff too. So Rick B, Dare K is located one town away. I have to still buy some tops from. I said this before. I actually need to go visit Mr. Kimball. That needs to be a dude trip, and he just needs to drive to Rhode Island and need to have some fun with him. All right. Hector Diaz, what do you think about Fender raising prices on the American-made guitars? Do you think they are making it to? Do you think they are making it to support MIA guitars? What do you mean missing in action guitars? I don't follow you there. I don't know. I don't think I ever bought I haven't bought a new guitar in years. I don't even know what the price of like an American standard Tele is. I wouldn't buy one new. I'd just go on eBay and find one and buy it. I don't buy new. I mean, I got a lot of vintage gear. So I've got I got a 25th Strat. Got a Made in Japan Strat. I got that PRS I refinished. I don't know. I didn't know what the last new guitar I bought was the American Standard, that Poly one I relic that everyone hated. That was the last one. I think I paid $1,000 for that from Sweetwater, if I recall. Mr. Bond, look at you. Don't be texting me now. What is the thickest maple top you would attempt to bend to form contour? Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I've got you guys are finally pinging me with questions. All right. I want to assemble a Holy Grail walnut top telly body. What are your thoughts on these bodies? I've actually stained a couple Holy Grail bodies. They're actually really nice. I like the guy's work. You may need to do a little bit more sanding, but I really do like that guy's bodies. He does do good work. I will say that. No bullshit. That dude does some good work. All right, so what's the thickest maple top you attempt to bend over contour? Yeah, I bent a full 1/4-inch piece of maple. That's for the Kimball guitar. I should have brought that up. That I have a video on. I need to post that. That works. So Kevin, my buddy, is asking me about this. This crazy blue thing is going to go on a guitar for me. It was rather expensive, but it's the freaking coolest thing I've ever seen. For some reason, this is not captured on camera very well. It's not. It's just not. But in person, it is the most beautiful thing I have seen in a really, really long time. I mean, I can't believe it. It's amazing. That'll be for me. For me. All right. Mark Tanner, the Walla Walla Telly Paisley body I got from you came out great. I got the guys at Texas Toast to make me a custom reverse hardstock neck. Texas Specials and Goth Hair. Hey, Mark, send me some pics of that. I'd like to see that. Oh, my God. There's so many questions. All right. Good evening. I have a crack in my offset guitar in the neck pocket at the upper part of the heel. What would be the best glue to fix it? CA or Tight Bond 2? I would not use CA. Super glue is brittle, and sometimes super glue recracks. I like wood glue for all that stuff. Wood glue pulls into the pores and seals it a little better. So I don't like super glue. I wouldn't do that, Hammer. I would use real wood glue with a clamp and let it sit for a while. I don't see you do any contoured neck heels. Is that something you may do in the future? Yeah, I don't know. Yes and no. I like building standard traditional guitars. I don't know why. I know a lot of guys do that too. I just like doing it. I mean, you could see all the stupid projects I have floating around. Mr. Waffles, I try not to shop at Wally World. You're a good man. Made in America guitar. Which one, Hector? I'm not following you. Just got here. Where's Kimball located? I will usually 2 or 3 tops from him soon. Kimball is in Rhode Island somewhere. I don't remember. It's been a while. I swear by my 80s Japan telly. Yeah, I've got an 85. I still have this. I did a video on this. I bought this from Groon. I did a video on this. This was one of the best finds. This was a $500 85, one of the first made in Japan Strats. And man, this thing is sweet. It does have the neck bracket crack right there. And some people complain about it. Actually, the whole thing's cracked right here, and here. So the wood probably has some wood grain running through. But man, this guitar, the neck is so smooth. This is an awesome guitar. This is like, I have a lot of mine. I have a lot of everything. This is nice. Those made in Japan guitars are awesome. The standard price for an American-made Strat is at $1,600. And that's not bad. That's not bad. Mr. Bond, where is that sweet double ass neck video? We haven't done that. We had a problem with that Warmouth neck. I need to do a video on it. I actually got to get him to ship me something. I'm gonna fucking lay into Warmoth like I have never laid into them before. So that video where I said it was a pain in the ass project, I'm gonna do the real video that I should have done. You guys will like this one. I'm gonna redo that video. All right, AD Finlayson Guitars. Am I doing the build off? No, I said that in earlier. I won't be doing the Great Guitar build off this year. I can't do it. I've got a custom order coming that I cannot back off of, and if I do the build off, it's going to be a time suck, and I'm going to make an incredible amount of money that I can't pass up on. So, yeah, walnut and true oil, it's the thing to do. Got to do it. All right. Smithfield, Rhode Island is where Kimball is. Yeah, hopefully. I don't remember. Yeah, you guys would not believe the crap with this Warmoth neck. I'm really, it's hard. It's hard to believe that a company would put out what I've got. So, my neck pocket is 0.5 millimeters too wide. I bought a shim from Stu Mack and it fits great now, but I picked a side to place the shim. How shitty will this guitar be if I pick the wrong side? Richard, you could put it on either side. Like if you shim it and then glue it in, you'll be fine. I mean, I've done that. I've seen that in some of the really high-end guitars. Wood moves. You'll be. Don't worry about that. Like I think one of the guitars I have, there's just shimming. You know, sometimes the neck pocket slips, or like your shim is fine. Don't worry about that. Doesn't mean it's a bad guitar. Balls are made of crystal. Saying I hate when people poo-poo Japan guitars. No, man. My first guitar, a real guitar I ever bought, and my parents made me return it, was a made in Japan photo flame Strat with a maple neck, and man, those pickups sounded like crystal balls. Like they were just, oh, it's the best guitar. I cannot. I wish I had that guitar back. That's the one that I wish I had back. All right, for bends of a top, I've used narrow steam in the front with 1-inch bends. Whoa, that's hardcore. Wave. If you're bending an inch thick piece of maple, man, that's hardcore. Yeah, I know, Mr. Waffles. Made in Japan used to be trash, and then a bunch of real players got them set up right, and whew. There you go, Mr. Bond. Guys, you would not believe this neck. Like that's the neck that I did the PETA video on. I re-radiused the board. I put in stainless steel frets, and it's still buzzing out. So the crack in that neck didn't seal with super glue, and when he adjusted the truss rod, it was pushing the frets up, and I got to either take off the fretboard or do something. Unbelievable. I mean, I've put more time in that. I'm just not going to go there. I saw a made in Japan Epiphone that looked awesome. Yeah, I would love to get a made in Japan Epiphone. No, but the made in Japan, like the Bernies, oh, those are really nice guitars. The Les Pauls made in Japan are really, really nice. Mr. Tanner, I would like to take a look at that. I'm looking forward to that. Let's see. Seems all the makers are a bit shaky these days. Thanks, C19. Yeah, actually, I've had to cancel a lot of orders for stuff because I can't get parts. Can't get parts anywhere. I mean, everyone uses stamped Chinese parts. No one's making American-made parts. So yeah, it's crazy. Mr. Bond had a early 90 Japan Strat. It was great. Yeah, there's nothing like those guitars. I never put down my buddy's guitars. Just play what you brought. Joe G, what do you? We are 41, 42 of us strong, 30 minutes in. This is your date night tonight, guys, right? Wife's out of town. Kids are with my sister-in-law, so just give you guys some love, right? What else we got? Let's see what Mr. Mark Tanner, if you guys got no questions, I'll look up what he did to me. Let's see if I get this to work while I'm... Yeah, Greco. That was it, Rick. The Grecos, Bernies, those Les Pauls are outstanding. I can't find my email. Here it is. Oh, Mark, that looks nice. I'm not going to, I can't, it's not going to show. I'm just downloading the pic. He bought that body. It's not going to look. And then he put it together. That's a nice stain job. I like that. I could have shaved. No, it's supposed to tickle you, right? Can you machine various metals with your CNC? No, I've got an Inventables machine, and I tried to engrave a neck plate, and it actually ruined my router. Cold router ruined from doing metal. Won't ever do that again. Mr. Waffles, good night. Thanks for joining me. My first guitar was an 80s Hondo Strat. Where they made? I think the Hondos were Chinese guitars. I think. I don't know. All right. Mr. Waffles is gone. Kevin says I should shave. I think I could go full beard. What parts specifically and what materials, what metals do you think there would be a significant market for if someone in America would begin shop making those parts? I think real Tele bridge plates made in America, chrome plated, have a it would be a market for that. Actually, Lucky Dog sells some American made machine stuff. I love his stuff. I did the video. I mean, I talked to him today. I love Anthony. He is a great friend, and for guys in this business to share like he has, he's done me well. So I buy stuff from him. I don't know where he gets his stuff milled, but I think there's a market for quality American-made bridges at a good price. I think there's a market for the control plates, pickup mounting rings. No, but you know, like some of the core components. I think if you could make them out of stainless steel or something else, I think there's a market for that. Mark Bundy, check out my last question. Bad idea to go Hendrixy on the Tele body. I'm a lefty, not a right-handed neck. Yeah, you could do that. Why not? Do it. All right, Ghost 23 built a 67 Flying V kit from eBay. Neck has a slight angle like it should. I cut the pickguard to fit a hip shot baby. It's really high. Bridges bottom out. You can what do you mean? You're too high, so your neck angle is like this and your bridge is like this, or what do you mean? I mean, I'm not following you. So your bridge is, what do you mean bottomed out? I mean, you got no more action to go. You could get longer posts, but then it may pull. You could try that. J. Pete, I sent a strap block video to your email. All right, Jay, I'll take a look at that. I will take a look at that. What else is going on? Anybody invest in GameStop? Anyone follow that drama? I invested. I lost a little bit of money. So, freaking economy is terrible. Terry, what's up, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm live in. It's been a while. It's been too busy. But everybody loves Terry. I think you said you're in Vancouver, right? I must have caught you at the right time. It's probably right after dinner or something. All right, metal bass, US Blues. Make a Gibson style wraparound bridge with a Fender string spacing. I'll buy one immediately. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. A Gibson style wraparound piece with a Fender spring spacing. Yeah, I could do that. I would rep that. Should a string be used on the bass strings of a reverse headstock Tele? You could. Yeah, you could. Mark Carlin, thank you for the love. Appreciate that. I come on here and just shoot the shit, answer random questions, and it's funny, since I started doing this, others have started doing this. Oh, look at that guy. So, Adrian, I was just repping you earlier. I can't do the great guitar build off. I am not. I got a custom order for something that I got to run with. But I did film your video today. I didn't bring your body up. FedEx screwed me. I realized they punctured, but there's a indentation in the body I got to buff out. But Adrian, guys, is GP Custom Guitars. He did an awesome finish. I got a video coming for a finish he did on the Kimball body. So it's unbelievable. I like in awe. All right. I bought shares of Pfizer, AstraZeneca, massive waste of money. It's funny. I could probably talk stocks too. I worked as a runner at one point in my life, so I do try and make my own money there too. All right, bridges adjusted all the way down. Strings are off the frets. The baby grand bridge is made of a Les Paul Gibson style angle necks. The kid has an angle. So wait, so you're this and the bridge is bottoming out? Because you can just take and slot the whatever they're called, the saddles of the bridge and lower the strings even more. That's what I did. That's what I had to do on the 53 because it was like a really crappy neck angle, and I just slotted till I brought it down a little bit more. So, all right, let's see. The more we benefit, the more we benefit. What does that mean, Mark? Oh, I know what you mean. Too many. More questions. It's like there was a lull at like 30 minutes, and now it keeps coming. So how do I get the string height lower? This is my first build. Ghost 23, you may want to adjust the. So when your neck angle is flat, there we go. Let's just say this is your neck, this is the body, and you see pull like this. That means your strings are really high. What you want to do is adjust that truss rod, pull it down, and you should get it level. And then what you can do is use some nut files and adjust the string height. That should help. Steve from Boston live stream that is 7 to 9 p.m. every Saturday night. Refinishing in a living room floor, moving upstairs. Yeah, we've all done that before, right? AMD was a good investment. I have Disney. I bought Disney with the kids before the streaming stuff, and for some reason that's up like 50-something%. But I sold a bunch of it. It was stupid. Terry was sleeping while I went live. Yeah, I think I get on at weird times. So, all right, Jim Ford stripping an LP finish with a heat gun. How careful do you need around the neck pocket? With the heat gun, you just want to make sure you don't burn off the binding unless you're taking off the binding. So that would be my 2 points of advice. Yeah, you could shim the neck, Todd. That's right. Shim the neck will give you a little bit more height. I thought he said it was a set neck. I may be following too many comments here. All right. Sounds to me, yeah, shim the neck. Looking to repair the wing ear on a vintage breadwinner. I have a piece of mahogany and cut that stack template. I would trace cut, then I'll glue and shape the ear. Any better worker? No. If you look at that, Rick, if you look at that repair video I did for the blowout on that roasted maple, if you're cutting out and adding new wood, that's usually the best repair. No binding, then just go with the heat gun. As long as if there's no binding then on the fret, you won't, just go like what you want to do with the heat gun is go fast enough that you remove the finish, but you're not going to loosen up the frets. So that would be my thing. Troy Grant, have you or known of making a live edge burl guitar? I have not done a live edge guitar. I don't know if that would work. I do have a lot of live edge stuff that I've worked with, but I don't know if that would work. I just got my first telly with the brass sails. It feels like such a sloppy system. Plays and sounds good though. Yeah, the brass systems are okay. 38 minutes in, 50 watching, 35 thumbs up. Cheers, my friends. Saturday night. What else? What else? I'm trying to think of what else I got up here. Showed you, we did great for the carbon fiber top that is unbelievable. I think I dropped off again. Don't know what's happening. Talked about some of the other projects I got coming up. We're 40 minutes in. YouTube is causing me tons of pain tonight. So, all right. He didn't say if it was a bolt-on or set, depending on how low his bridges needs to go. He probably ever consider recessing it. Yeah, actually, Todd, that's a great point, man. You can also recess that bridge. The only problem with the grand piano bridge is it's so big that recessing is kind of a pain. So, okay, so Gibson style wraparound bridge with fender spacing. What material should I make the parts? Yeah, you should be able to adjust them for intonation. Material, I don't know. I like stainless steel. That would be my go. So any guitars on the go for clients? Yeah, I have a Firebird I am working on that I'm recording. Is for a famous house producer. It's too cold to finish spraying here in Chicago, but that one's coming. It's a baby blue, I guess, can I say Skybird guitar? It's kind of nice. All right. That's one. I don't bring that up. It's drying in the basement. Todd Evans. It's a set neck. When the body is level, the neck angle is 2 or 3 degrees. I think Gibson Flying V's are 5-degree angles on the neck. It seems like I can't get the bridge down. It'll look like shit. Oh, nice. Lot of that Ghost 23. That's complicated. What you could do is you could just let it sit for a while. Let that guitar sit, see how it adjusts, adjust the truss rod down. Don't think you can solve all your problems in 2 days. Sometimes a guitar needs to adjust for a couple of weeks. I have a guitar that was terrible at action. It was a kit that was set wrong, and I can't even show it because I got actually a cease and desist. It was a white guitar, if you guys know what I mean. And the bridge action was terrible. And eventually, as the guitar settled in, it was pretty good. U.S. Blues. Good question. What is the most unique build you have in queue? I have a bunch of guitars in the queue. I have a Fred Minnick guitar. Fred Minnick is a whiskey reviewer. I don't know if you guys know him. I've got a guitar for him, whiskey barrel inlaid with his logo. That's one. I got a couple other whiskey barrels coming, and then I think that's about it. I got the Skybird, which is really really unique. Joe G, thank you for the moolah. I appreciate that, man. Seriously. I should do some Jaguar Mustang shaped guitars. I made one years ago for a buddy, Andrew. I did a burl top, no stain, with a walnut back, and that guitar looked awesome. That was probably one of my favorite guitars that I ever made. Just the look of it was so nice. Aluminum for me. I still like stainless steel. I don't like aluminum. Yeah, Joe, dude, thanks for the money. I appreciate that. I really do. Not that I'm asking, but thank you. I remember Justin went live, and it was his birthday, and I gave him $50. I was trying to stir the pot for other folks to give him a little moolah. Oh my God, stop it. You don't have to do this now, guys. Brad, thank you. I do appreciate that. Brad Hutchins donated $15. Thank you. This little 6-pack. I picked up your great guitar build up telly a few weeks ago. Love it. It's next to Brad's. Videos don't either do justice. Brad, did you buy? So, how did you get both of your guitars? Did they go to Florida? Because Mike Pinion was the one who bought mine, if I recall correctly, right? And he got mine, and I don't remember where Brad's went. But thank you for the 15. I appreciate that. Todd Evans, I love the offset shapes. Do you make my own? I do have a couple custom designs. They are crappy as hell. So I don't know. Like, there's so many designs that have been done. And the funny thing is I did a design years ago that is really, really way unique. And then I'm on Instagram, and that's my design, literally on someone else's like full production level guitar. And I'm like, wow, I've been doing this so long. I've done a lot of guitars, so I don't think anything is really unique anymore. I mean, literally, you saw it with the SG is a copy of two guitars, and then Telecaster is essentially a same version of an acoustic. All the acoustics all look the same. Like, there is nothing all that unique. Although I will say the Strat is way unique. That was different. Some of the stuff that came out from Gibson, the V, those are unique and different. So Mark Tanner, I will reply that email. Thanks for coming on, dude. Appreciate it. Yeah, check me out on Instagram, guys. I know the Guitarologist is like, Instagram sucks, but TikTok I can't get on, but I can do Instagram. I'm old. I'm freaking 44 this year. Scary. All right, Ghost 23, we're trying to solve your problems. Could it be that the bottom of the fretboard is about even with the top of the body? Should it be higher strings to bring the fret closer? I don't know. I don't know, dude. That one I don't know. I don't know, Ghost. So if you're here and you've already lowered it all, you can lower the bridge. You can slot the bridge. You can also try and lower the nut. That might do it. Oh, guys, don't do this. I don't need money from you. Joe, thank you. You're going to make me all blush now. But thank you. I appreciate it. 44 isn't bad. I'll be 45 in 3 months. We're old. I mean, I remember when my parents were my age now, and like I thought my parents were old as shit. And it's weird. It's weird how you get older, because I've made peace with my parents. I say this all the time now, and I appreciate what they did for us, and I've grown in those ways. And I tell my kids, like, yeah, if I screw you up, you can talk to somebody about it now. But yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, we're all 40. I think when I look at my demographics, most of the guys that watch my videos are anywhere between, I would say 35 and up. I mean, you need to have a shop, obviously, so you got to have space. You can't build that many guitars in your apartment garage. I ruined a 24, 25, I guess I was 26, and I ruined the carpet. I dumped a bunch of oil on it. We got sued when we moved out because I was making guitars. So it's crazy. Yeah, see, Terry, you're about our age. I think Guitarologist is similar age too. Oh, Brad, 44 years old. I'm 50. Yeah. So wait, so I was offered yours by Doug in Florida. So wait, I'm confused, Brad. Did he want to sell it, or you were just interested in buying it, or what was the deal there? Todd, your son's 17. Yeah, I got a 13-year-old now, and oh my God, it's killer. Joe G, thank you. So, thanks. I appreciate that. 66 next month. Zoller 55. Oh my God, you win today. You're the old man on the block. What questions you got? I'll answer them. Terry, thank you for posting the Instagram. I've actually done pretty well on Instagram of late. I've been doing some reels of some wood porn. It's actually done pretty well. So Chris Bullis, I have an 11-year-old daughter. Yeah, isn't it crazy? Like I was building the Blueburst guitar in my fourth house ago actually. And my daughter was just born, and that's what started me down this path. And it's crazy. I'd start to look older if I had a daughter. Yeah, it's funny. What else is going on? What other questions? Now we're turning into old guys hanging out and drinking, right? More so than chatting about guitars. I think we should do these from the shop. I think we should move this stuff into the basement, and we should do these live from the shop. I can show you guys more stuff. I think it's better. I'm stuck in my office, and I do my 9 to 5 in here, so this becomes like frickin' prison for me. So, all right. Is it illogical to have a fret number 0 and get the same sound from the rest of the neck? I mean, is the nut important? Ref, to sounds like a metal fret. You know, EMI, ZC, people have asked that question for a while. I don't like 0 frets. They're not in my head, so I haven't done them, but both and play with it. But you do ask an interesting question. So, all right, what else? Oh my God, wait. Do you break your son's balls by calling him Little D? No. So the big problem with my guitar name, my guitar channel name, my business name. So I was 6 foot. Let's see. In high school, I was 6 feet 180. My dad, I was as big as my dad by the time I was 17, and he used to call me Big D. So when I got to be 23, 24, and I was going to run a guitar business, I said Big D Guitars, you know, because Big Johnson and all that stuff was popular when at that age. And now that I've got a teenage daughter, it's embarrassing as shit. I hate it. So I've thought about changing to BD Guitars, but at this point, I don't think it matters. And I don't know. I've thought about it. Joe D is 58 in September. Happy birthday in September. It's coming. Not sure how I made this long, but still rocking. Yeah, man. I know that feeling. Brad Hutchins, I want to buy, so I have number 2 and number 3. Not sure I have the chops for number 1. Oh, Brad, I don't know about number 1. I don't know about number 1. I really don't. Like, it's not, and it's nothing personal against Texas Toast. It's just, it's not a playable guitar. Like, you're not going to go gig with that guitar. That was my whole thing, and I never really said that, but like, you're not going to go gig with that guitar. That's going to be on a stand. You're going to play like, I don't know, just not my thing. All right. Oh, a madrone top with flame maple binding, so the binding doesn't get stained. Any tips? Yeah, DGs. You're going to have to seal the binding first. So you're going to have to lay tape on the madrone on the top and on the sides, and then you're going to have to actually take a paintbrush and slowly paint that flame maple binding. Once that's sealed, then you can stain the madrone burl and then come back and scrape and then put a final finish on that. But that's how you would do that. See, Terry, the only problem in my shop is literally, my shop is like tool toolboxes put together, and then the computer's like this because I don't have any backspace. So like, I don't have a big shop. I need a pool barn. So Grandpa, Wisconsin had like a 40 by 80 pool barn, which is huge. And I would love to be up there doing this. But yeah, I need a pool barn. It's not happening where I live here in Naperville because I'll get sued by the city. So yeah, see, metal base. I would not do aluminum, but I would do like the 304L or the 316. There probably is interest, man. I think people wouldn't mind doing that. Behemoth. I don't know who won. I don't know who has number 1, Todd. I don't know who won that. I never paid attention. I'm surprised that some of the there was some controversy in the Great Guitar Build-Off between some folks. I'm not going to go into that, but I can have my opinion on the winner. If you want a playable, giggable guitar, mine was it. It was traditional. That was the things. Keep it like a guitar, right? Probably Matt's going to watch this and call me out. That's right. I met Matt at NAM. He's a good guy. Yeah, U.S. Blues. I don't know why that wraparound hasn't been done, because, like, hold on. This is the one I did for my daughter. This is a wraparound from GraphTech on a telly, and I had to shim the neck to do it right. And obviously it's out of tune, but this needs a truss rod adjustment for sure to pull it down. There's a big zip in this. But yeah, like stuff like this, like that would be awesome. I should actually do a reel on Instagram of this. That would be good. All right. Some guy in Australia got the guitar. Mark Bundy, you're 5'2". I would have not expected that. I thought you were like a big dude. Huh. All right. Thoughts on a 6-saddle bridge versus a 3-saddle bridge for the telly? I have mixed reviews. Yeah, the one thing I do not like about the 6-saddle telly bridges is that they flop a little bit. I've got one of my daughter's guitar, and the tension of the string and the way that they built them, the saddle's too thin. I prefer compensated saddles than individuals. And Mark, that goes for you too. Now that you got that body, I would go a compensated lefty saddles on your guitar versus the individual 6 strings. I know you sent me that text the other day. I didn't respond, but that's my note to you. All right, let's see. Any thoughts on Sycamore? Crimson likes to use it as a term to maple. Yeah, I love Sycamore. I did a blue, actually one of my buddies, one of the fans of the show, he had a bunch of Sycamore he cut down. He sent me over a piece. I love that wood. It stains awesome. It's like lace wood, but different. Yeah, Todd, I will say Phil's guitar was freaking awesome. That paint job was outstanding. Phil did a great job. And I know he's not a builder, but the outsourcing he did was awesome. That was a really sweet, sweet guitar. Terry acquired a white Tanglewood Les Paul 3 pickup custom. It was all mahogany, went down the rabbit hole. But there's a light flame maple cap. Oh, Terry, if you watch some of my videos where you get, if there's a light flame cap and you add a lot of stain to that and sand it out, you can get something to pop. So, oh, 4 sisters and 3 daughters, Mark. Oh my God, that sounds like hell. My dad has 4 sisters, and I had my sister. It wasn't that bad, but oh, my brother's got 3 girls. I told him he's in for it. 3 girls. My wife comes from 3 girls, and woo, terrible. I don't know how you do it, dude. It's like hell. I just got 3-phase to my mill, so I'll be following through on this. Oh, you are serious, Metal Bass. Hey, man, send me an email, Derek at Big D Guitars. Let's chat. I will. I'll partake in that. I appreciate you getting on, and I would like to work with you on that. And I will even review and put some stuff up there. So you've stuck through this with me, and I will help you out, man. Let's chat. Jay Pillsbury, thank you for all the videos and information. Thank you, man. Cheers. Yeah, Jim, Sycamore does need to be quarter sound. It does make a huge difference. I agree. Yeah, metal. There's a huge difference between Chinese stamped parts and U.S. made milled parts. So don't ever walk away from that, because the stamped shit is shit. And I hear you, man. Like, I hear you. Jeffrey's asking, am I going to do the great guitar build off? No. Oh, sorry, we went blank again. No, Jeffrey, I'm not going to do the great guitar build off. I have a custom run coming, and I can't do it. Can't do it. Guys, it's an hour. I'm gonna go pick up my children. So if you have a question, post it. I'm gonna call it here. How are you guys, you rascals, you deplorables like me, right? We're gonna call it. I can't believe there's 43 of you, man. Love you. Thank you. Joe G just finished a telly build with compensated saddle. Setup plays like fantastic candy apple, red roasted maple neck. Powerful hip shot staggered tuners. And oh, Joe, send me a picture of that. I'd like to see that. Sounds good. Ooh, burp. Do you take your staining to 320 grit before staining or higher? No, don't go past 320 because then you begin to polish the wood and you seal off it just a bit. It's no good. Don't go past 320, and sometimes they even use just 220. I do like boutique parts. I buy most of my bridges from Fro. He custom inlays my stuff. But there's nothing like USA made stuff. There's really not. It's not even close. I know a lot of builders that use that the custom stuff. It's nice. Oh, hey, it's been our. It's 8:37 here in Chicago. Got to get the kids. Yeah, thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. Have a great weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. For those of you watching Sunday morning, enjoy. Yeah, stay warm, man. It is freezing here in Chicago, 9 degrees. So see you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate it.